Good afternoon. It me. I thought this would be nicer than my usual music. The title screen has some lovely music. Just allow me to make sure everything is in working order. Definitely haven't lost track of something. Hello. It's been a while. Oh, I just realized that. 1 second. Let me move myself in a bit of a better position. That way I can slump into my seat. Oh goodness. The switch has been on for some time, so I should have expected that. So yeah, we're back. Sorry, I'm just... yeah, okay, everything is where it needs to be. But yeah, so... in the time that, between the last stream and this stream... Whoop, nope. Yeah, it's this button. During the time of this stream to last stream, I upped the development level of every place here. Yeah. So... things, it costs exactly the same amount as it would cost to sell them. And that took... what is wrong with this thing? 1, 2... 1 second. Oh goodness, am I echoing again? I hate it when I do this. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Ah, oh, God's sake. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I'm going to remute that because I cannot stand the sound of my own voice that much. I said it before, to me, my voice does not sound nearly as nasally as it probably actually. So, you know, I have to live with that. I have to live with the knowledge that my voice is actually that nasally. Yeah, so I spent some time, and I did a bit of it on stream. There's a place in... no, wait, this broke off. Go to Moradane. Down on a lower level is this place, the Thief of Forgetfulness. You basically just grab gold cylinders and jump off it, and you'll make back about, well, at least the amount you paid for your cylinder and then some. Sometimes basically 2 cylinders. Because this, items to get from this area are always that amount. I also got the premium cylinder.
Time for some treasure hunting. Ta!
Oh, well, I got 2 out of 3. I've only been able to get it 1.
Hello! What a beauty you are!
Okay, wait, what the fuck? Sorry, I had to look away for 2 seconds. I sent out a message, I got a reply exactly on screen. You know, the pretty normal shit that happens.
Treasure acquired.
Damn.
Treasure acquired.
The pain in the ass for making premium cylinders is
You're
that
all mine.
you have to get an item from Torgoth, and it's debatable on where the best spot to get it is from. Otherwise, you just need a bunch of gold cylinders. So, also speaking of which, we have a few things to capture. First, I need to go to Torgoth. You may be thinking, why? The answer? There's a fucking cutscene here, and I have not been able to go into Central Torgoth this entire time, because every time I accidentally trigger the cutscene, I turn off the
Eye
game.
out for trouble. Where do we go from here?
So I'm just gonna beat up this guy.
If only I was
Second.
500 years younger.
Mind you don't fall out, Gramps.
Well done.
Okay, he avoided a surprising amount of that.
It's not my fault if you fall out during battle, yeah?
Okay, Kiara. Go over to Kiara over here, and she'll tell us... I believe this is this is a Blade quest.
What's that sound?
It's Gormoti folk music. The instrument's called a Toriganda.
Toriganda.
It's what that girl is playing.
Like a guitar? Does it have a built-in...
She's
I'm sorry?
pretty talented.
Truly a balm for the soul.
Hey, Ursula. How are you liking the music?
Oh.
Huh? It's good.
Come to think of it, you're a bit of a musician yourself, right, Ursula?
Why don't you introduce yourself? Oh, no. I won't, I think. Hey there! Blade! Huh?
Oh?
I think she means Ursula.
Yes.
What's great about the
You
accents?
look like a musician. Want to try playing my Torigonda? I'm not sure how. Hey, don't be shy. Give it a go.
Someone's offering.
But I hate to impose.
Nah, do it, go ahead. You're one of us. So if you're interested in something, well, that makes us interested too.
Aw.
Hey, let's all go over and look. Okay.
Finally, I've seen that cutscene.
You came!
You're really great at playing that thing.
Well, thanks. My
Ah.
family make Torigondas.
I'm sorry, I just realized something, and you don't notice it because Nia always has boots on, and a lot of the characters do, and I've never really paid attention to it. They have, like, furred feet.
So I've been around them since I was just a baby. Playing one of these is simple, like talking for me. Ah, that's so cool. I've still got a fair bit to learn, though. Grown-ups around here can play and sing at the same time.
I can barely play guitar.
Maybe you can, miss.
That is known.
Well, that's what your eyes seem to be saying anyway. I'd like to play something. But I'm just a bit too shy, maybe. It's okay. There aren't many people here. Yes, go on. Give it a go. Can't hurt.
Yeah. We'd love to hear your playing, Ursula.
Here goes. Just a little taste. Yeah!
Alright. See how this goes. This is an alternate interpretation of one of the actual songs in the
Awesome. What
game,
a
isn't
lovely tune. You're talented too, Ursula.
Seems the people here appreciate it.
the bear. The polar bear is still hilarious to me. Sorry. It's adorable, but it's also like, it's a big-ass polar bear.
So many people. What? Don't stop.
That last bit was so good too. Is that it?
What? I feel like I've asked this before. What? It's like a sort of Scottish or Irish accent, isn't it, for the Gormoddy? At least that is... For Nia, it's Welsh. I wonder what the accent is for Gormoddy in general. Is it also Welsh? Tippy tappy. A moment of friend's time, please. Meh? Who is friend? Me am Tappy Tappy. Music producer. Is it bad that he said... The second I read music producer and I looked at his glasses, I was like... Yeah, that fit. There's something about brown bloody glasses. Some people find name a bit on the nose, so everyone call me T-Taps. Please to make your acquaintance. T-Taps. Alright, T-Taps, what do you want? Oh, we just become captivated by a song used of this young lady. Young lady? You mean Ursula? Oh, so name of friend is Ursula. Friend Ursula, me so enraptured but when hear your song. T-Taps think friend's song could bring all rest to knees. What friend think? How about capture hearts of the world with your god? Ugh. Napon voice actors have my bloody respect because God, it is so. I can read this because I have a family member who writes like this, but say it is another thing. Friend Ursula, your song have immense power. I couldn't possibly. I'm too shy, and it's all much. No, please! Such wonderful songs deserve to be sung. Be sure everything goes splendidly. But why don't you give it a try, Ursula? But no, I agree. Just do it. You're shy, and that's fine too. But this will be a chance to try something different. That is true. I don't think I needed anything different. You're all become my friends, and it's great just talk. And I've been holding my own in battle, helping our side. But the idea of singing just feels fine. It's fine. Tora also want to hear us sing more. Wouldn't mind another listen either. If you're all sure, then I guess I could give it a try. That great news. Then let us make preparations quickly. Studio of T-Tats located in Argentum, not far from Rumble Tea Canteen. You go ahead and lay plans. When friends ready, come meet. Hey, miss. You'll be singing again, won't you? Yes. Seems I will. Then here's a Gonda. Huh? You played her with such joy and zeal. I think she'd be more than happy for you to use her again. Are you sure? I told you before, didn't I? We make Torigondas, so we got loads more back home. Dar said it was a masterpiece when he finished it. There's so many, he won't even notice it's gone. Don't worry about it, I say. Anyways, you need an instrument, won't you? You'll need an instrument, won't you? Okay then, but let's just call it alone. I'll be sure to return it someday. It really needn't be a big deal. That's fine as you wish. If that's what you want, miss, then okay. Thank you. I really hope I can hear you play again sometime soon. Quest, bearing her soul. Received. The quest nearby. Bearing her soul. Help her overcome her shyness. I remember this quest. Not that I played it, but I remember there was a warning. It's like, there are a bunch of things you can do that boost her confidence, and you want to do those before doing, you want to do those beforehand. Oh. Oh, okay. I walked into another quest. Chronicles is filled with cutscenes.
Girls?
No. Blades. But who?
I mean, the designs are
Some
clearly
nice
blades.
core crystals you got there, drivers. Hand them over and nobody has to get hurt.
It's for your own good.
Oh no.
Looks like we found the core crystal hunters we were after.
Right, because I took a mission in,
So you have heard of us.
a mission over on the other one, the other Titan.
Come on now.
In the
Hand over
Empire.
the crystals.
Shall we, Praxis?
But of course, dear Theory.
Theory and praxis. I feel like if I look that up, there'll be some sort of correlation I can find.
Let's
in
go.
it. I have equipped. Oh god. I think I've got 2 wind ones equipped. It's because I set up for a thing. I don't need it as an active quest, it's a fight.
This'll be a walk in the park.
Show them a thing of free.
It didn't connect.
Why not?
Ice Slash.
Sword back.
Armor fail.
Full blast.
Focus on my target.
On target.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
As you wish.
My
thoughts
dead
exactly.
body. Blaze!
Ice Slash.
Well, someone just hit her with a break.
Won't be that easy. Much as you
Rolling
like.
smash.
Let me show you
Raise
yours.
a ream.
Guys, scream.
Just get by your
Anchor shot. Everyone's getting sacked. For sure.
I shall defend you to the last.
No one can stop us now.
Oh. I was expecting a bigger fight. I was expecting a way bigger fight there.
You're not half bad.
Hey, what are you doing over there?
Oh.
Praxis. It's Imperial soldiers.
Moradane. I keep
Come
forgetting the
on,
Titan
time
names.
to go, Theory.
Moradanian soldier.
Wait! Don't move!
Don't forget.
I'm sorry. It seems I caused too much of a disturbance.
Ah! Special Inquisitor Morag!
Yeah, that her.
My sincerest apologies. But what brings you here?
We were, as it happens, in battle with the core crystal hunters terrorizing the area.
Ah, we've heard rumours.
Indeed. The culprits whom we were fighting
I love
were
the fact
two
she's still
blades.
got a katana on.
It's likely that they'll have others conspiring with them, drivers included. We'd certainly appreciate the Army's assistance in this matter. But could I first ask you to report the details to your superior?
Absolutely, Inquisitor.
All right, shall we head over to Torrigoth Relay Base?
Later. I came here to do one thing, I walked into another because I was like, oh, the quest unlocked, cool. And I thought it would be related to the last quest. Nope, I just have quest on quest on quest out this way. Any other quests out here? Oh. So what we're gonna do now is go to the port, and we're gonna go after Jin. Here's what what happened last time. We came here, we met Malice's driver, who's the head of the religion.
That was a slog.
The adventure continues.
At the same time, the Moradinian army was trying to excavate ancient weapons from another from a Titan that I guess once was lived on, I think. And Jin took over and took one of those machines and just went on his own. So, you know, fuck us, right? It's fine. It's fine. We'll go over there and kick his ass. You're heading to Temperat Ranchia. Oh wait, there is a mission over. There is a quest here on Indo. Yeah, that's what happened. There's one over here. Also, interesting enough, I can't buy anything on Indo. Like, well, I can buy stuff, but I can't buy the deeds for anything. There's barely any missions here, too, for blood. Which always makes you wonder why. Something going on. Malolo, wait. Does that sound familiar? Malolo, upon names. Friends, listen to Malolo? Malolo have a little problem right now. Maybe friends can help. Something wrong? No big problem, really. I just want friends to make a few questions of the warrior monk in Sanctum. Malolo interested in the number of guards in the Sanctum at night. That's so. Friends might not guess, but Malolo is budding journalist, wanting to write an article about security of Indol, but captured by zealous old preacher man during investigation. Now so busy listening to him that Malolo cannot investigate anything else. So maybe friends could investigate instead. Quick. Yeah, sure. I feel like this is definitely not what... This is one of those things where it's like, it's not what you think. You know, like, he's actually a thief or something. Not be fucking surprised. Because in in Xenoblade 1, a whole quest line actually is about, actually about a crime ring of Nopon.
We're here!
Let's get going!
Trust me, the absurdity of such a saying such a thing is, Yep, this is another one. So we can have a new Merc mission. But yeah, there's just none here. Especially none of the ones that give you deeds. So... here. You know what's weird? I see this design. I thought these had water in them like the ones over here for a second. And I forgot water isn't, translucent. Like real water, it has a color. Based on what it's in. Oh? Malika. One of the locals. Thank you. My name is Malika. My mother was an orphan in the war and she raised me here in Indol. So although I'm Gormoti, I've never actually been to Gormot. Lately, there's been something bothering me. I feel like someone's spying on me all the time. I was accepted into the choir of Indol just recently, and I think that's when it started. Are you alright? What's driving me a little crazy? That's not good. Would you be so kind as to help me identify the culprit? Bridget, you don't have to say, let's resolve this. You would? Thank you so much. Could you maybe start by asking among the locals? Just bring me up casually in conversation and see if anyone knows anything. Sure, the culprit must be living in the city, otherwise I have no idea why they would. I'll be waiting right here, so please let me know if you find anything. I'm just picking up quests left and right. I really should just go back to the main story for a chapter. At least a chapter. There's a challenge mission I want to do. That I would do mostly on my own time, but I can't do it till like next chapter or the chapter after. Fedoro. So tough around here lately. With the anti-blade protests gaining momentum, us guards don't have a moment's rest. Don't these idiots see that getting rid of the blades is going to stop wars from happening? Oh, I guess I shouldn't say that, though. Not exactly professionally. He's not wrong, though. I get both arguments. That the blades are the major source of war. That I understand, because you give a person a blade, they essentially just become an army platoon or even a small army on themselves. Look at Morag, look at Rex, look at Nia, look at any of the drivers in our party. We could take on a small platoon each by ourselves. But that is just one aspect of it. If you look down the line, it's like, yeah, they'll just find a different tool. The fact that they're trying to excavate weapons on Temperentia, where we're going, it's like, you know, even without blades, they're gonna find a new way to kill each other. Good luck with your research, though. Yeah, it's... like, I get it. Blades were directly related to how these terrible things happen, but you can't argue... I feel bad, but it's also like, the very fact that these nations are going to war with each other because of resources running out, like, but they should really consider it. But part of it is also, no one wants to give up the authority of the Titan they had. You know, the culture they developed. Much like real world, no one would ever want to actively give up anything. Sorry, I can't talk right now. Maybe when my guard shift's over. Indoor might be safer than most nations, but we can't wipe out crime entirely. And that, my friend, is why men like me have to keep careful watch every hour of the day. Yeah, don't distract me, okay? Is there anyone in here to talk to? Yeah, no, it's... So that said, it is a very interesting perspective. From the Aeon War to how this world even... Much like how Xenoblade 1's Mechonis and Bionis came into as it, and things in that game sort of made sense. How many guards are there here at night? I can't say I know exactly. That's a weird thing to be asking about, though. What kind of article is that for exactly? I'm pretty curious to read it now. An alarm went off. And I guess there'll probably be one more in here. Yeah, we'll go to Temperantia right after. I am curious on how this next part's gonna go, now that Jin is currently taking control of an ancient but very potent and powerful weapon. Yeah. Here he is, Amalthus. Amalthus? Amalthus. Yeah, Praetor Amalthus. Yeah, because Temperantia currently is on the border. Which is weird to say, because... How do you define the border of nations that are actually constantly in motion, you know? You just put a carrot on the end of the Titan and say, just keep moving in the same level of rotation.
Let's get going.
Perhaps because the Titan is somewhere in a general middle ground. I couldn't tell you. Okay, let's set sail to Temperantia.
Lady Morag, greetings. I have news from the front.
Oh?
Our Titan weapon has crossed the central border.
Oh.
Advancing at about 40 Titan pets per hour.
I want to get in front of it. Is there a suitable place to dock?
There's a bay fairly close by. If you dock there, you should be able to get to the cliffs above it.
Understood. Go.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Temperantia. Jesus. Holy crap, what that? Sorry.
What have we here?
Okay, 1 second.
Gotta be kind to the environment.
Sorry about this. Why? I'm trying not to pick up the other mic, and I've just realized it's been picked up the... Is that working? Yeah, that's working now. Oh. And that's not. How about that one? Nope, that's still picking up the... Wait, nope. I am sorry for up to this point. That audio issue was not... I don't know what's going on. wonder... It's been a while since I streamed from the, the Switch, sorry. Yeah, from the Switch. Let me see if there's an option and that's what's going wrong. Let's see. Okay. Sorry about this. Welcome to the technical difficulties part. Okay. One, two, three, four. Nope. I think my headphones are busted. Ah, fuck. Oh, I should have expected this. This is going to be a long time coming. I'm sitting here trying to think. How can I stop it from... How can I hear the game without... Oh, wait. I know how. Oh, God. I'm gonna hate this, though. Advanced audio. Plug my headset back into my desktop. You're gonna hear that. Monitor and output. Okay. Cool, that works. Turns out updating my shit has actually made it possible for my computer to output audio directly in line with the game. Hey! I will have to remember to put in a audio warning. Jesus Christ. For an hour, for half an hour, we have been picking up double mic. First up, that tells me I need to find alternative methods.
Why not? Just give me. You chose well.
That's the first thing.
Hey! Why not? My dead body. Hammer face.
Second, I'm dumb.
Rolling smash.
Okay, I'm gonna bring the audio back in line.
No one can stop us. Radiance. We can do this all day.
Okay.
Please consider taking a rest.
Stop wasting our time.
Sorry about that. Seriously, I didn't realize my headset mic mute is no longer working. Well, that sucks. Again, thankfully, it looks like the audio output, when it gets to my PC, is fine. I can just use the monitoring. Plus, that lets me actually be able to... Finally, I complained about this before, trying to go through the capture card. I get the audio at the maximum volume it can give me. Now I can actually manually turn up and down my volume on my computer, get that extra bit of sound. Because it's at its max. And I get no agency on being able to change that. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good now. Ugh. Humid today. Oh, wait, because I don't have my fan on. Turn on during a break. Well, fuck.
They didn't stand a chance.
Look, over there.
And that's a big boy.
Watch out! Here it comes!
Oh, bright.
Everyone, okay?
Just about, I think.
We have to stop it.
How do we do that?
On its back, there's an ardanium drive mechanism. If we can somehow sever the cables connecting it to each leg, its energy supply will be cut off. It'll stop.
Lady Mithra, I presume you'll be able to destroy them.
Good plan.
Sure, that sounds like a feasible measure. That is, if we don't mind reducing the whole area to ashes.
What do you mean?
I read instruction manuals. It's my job to know these things. The weapon is powered by vaporized Titan bodily fluids. The gas it makes is completely unstable. The slightest shock and we have a giant explosion on our hands. There was an accident here just 3 months ago because we didn't see how unstable it was.
Well,
If we just attacked without realizing that.
Oh, damn it!
Why make a weapon that dangerous?
As long as we got the weapon inside enemy lines. Destroying the weapon would destroy them too. That was the justification given.
That's so cold, it's almost impressive.
That's exactly why the Emperor called a halt to the excavation.
Can we gather the people on board?
The control center is protected by 10 layers of armor.
Oh,
The chances of it being breached or destroyed are low. But that armor is limited. It doesn't entirely cover the energy cables.
So, it's them or nothing.
How we get up on Titan's back?
We jump.
Up ahead. There's a spot where the cliff juts out. If we can get up there, we'll be able to jump onto its back.
Alright.
If our timing's off, we go head first down to the bottom of the cliff.
And we'd have to make it across. Avoiding its attacks all the while.
I'll take care of it.
Fan?
I mean, I'll stop the Titan moving. While it's stopped, you all jump onto its back.
Yeah.
Fan, you... Alright then. But you better be careful.
Don't worry, I will.
Then let's go.
Let's go. Overlook Hill. Such epic music and then da 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 da. Holy shit. Oh, I was like, what are these spots? Oh, nope, it's still firing ordnance at us. Something is.
A new locale.
I've gained a new memory.
Aggle's sword tip.
Almost there. Ah! We can't get closer.
Allow me!
Fan!
Leave her. She'll be fine. Trust me.
Oh. To be fair, she is one of the more another one of the more humanoid blades. Kinda just makes her seem like a spellcaster.
Now, let's move!
Yeah!
Alright, we got a cable to cut.
What?
An independent defense mechanism. Ardanian technology. My apologies.
Why would you even bloody make something like that?
For the same reason of why the cords can't be covered. You can't cover the cords, just build a secondary system. Can keep people from doing that. Nope. Nope. It's going straight for the power line.
This'll be a walk in the park.
Right.
I will show no mercy.
Even to the likes of you.
Anger shot.
Oh.
Everyone's getting psyched.
Well done.
They
Maybe we're
seem
not.
to be doing just fine.
Like your attitude.
Armor fail.
On.
Get them a moment's
One
rest.
shot. Let me show you a thing or two.
Light. Shine on down.
Why? My thoughts exactly. Anchor shot. Ha!
This'll put a spark to our...
Sure. Why not?
Also, because I keep building potions, plus set the stick keeps getting stronger.
We're on a roll now.
just fine. Sword bash!
I'm finding it hard to prepare right now.
Come on.
Don't give up. Anchor shot. This is
Oh, I just realized we were
gotcha.
Maybe we'll get out of this.
forcibly stopped.
I like your rolling smash.
Gotta keep my friends safe.
On. Oh shit, it's on me.
Hit it. No,
I'm all right.
1, 2. Oh shit, I'm dead.
Thanks, Nia.
Well done. I'm finding it hard.
Run.
Quicken arts. Like I'm going down with
You're better than
Alright, please get back up.
sword bash.
Oh, there we go. Ooh, ooh. That's where you shouldn't make your shit all out of the same power source. You're gonna make it a secondary defense mechanism, make sure it's an independent.
It stopped.
Yes, seems like it.
It's you. I thought it might be.
Hey, Jin. Being edgy?
Jin!
Oh god, his theme. The theme here.
So this is Jin, leader of Torna. I am Fan Lenoren. As envoy of Praetor Malphus, I am bringing you into custody.
How ironic that you should speak his name with that face, oblivious to everything, even your own identity.
What? Do you know something about...
And you, Aegis. Don't you dare stand there, acting like you're not involved in all this.
Oh.
All right. Then tell me this. Why are you, who fought alongside us to defeat Malos, now standing by his side?
Jin fought against him.
One
It's very
time
simple.
ago?
I realized he had the right of it. That's all.
Good theme. Sorry. Whole backstory, but God.
I don't think it's as simple as that at all.
So clever. You always were too clever for your own good.
Sorry. That's just the way I am.
Mithra, don't tell me.
Yes. He's a blade too. He was
Ah.
the strongest blade in Torna, until it fell in the war.
It fell, says the girl who sank it.
A blade?
There were none stronger, yet none kinder either. And no one who hated to fight more than him. Why, Jin, what changed?
How long did Tona fall?
It was your fault.
Mine.
A lot of time
If
there.
you hadn't sealed yourself away, then she'd still...
Oh. So that's
Oh. That's the reaction. Oh. Oh shit, I screwed up. Oh. Red crystal.
That core crystal.
that color. It's like blood.
Careful. That crystal isn't normal.
You seem blue.
Put away your sword. My
Ira and
ability is
Mithra
to
have
restrict
green.
opponents' every action. As long as you are a blade, there is nothing you can do to escape its clutch.
Wait, restricting Blade's powers? Then before, was that...
Go ahead.
Yeah. Same thing. Question that isn't asked is, if a blade always returns to its form, why the heck is Jin still, you know?
You put your feet up over there.
No, he has a form.
My thoughts are exactly.
I am come. Quicken hey! I think this needs a lighter.
Come on.
It won't be that easy.
Stab.
Armor fail.
Rolling
Need someone to make a break. Oh shit. He's using all the moves I used as him for the challenge map.
Much appreciated.
Just make use of it now.
Just give me
Skyward
that break.
slash.
Let's go.
Gotcha.
Ah, of course she's break while I don't have it.
Now. Sure. Everyone's getting sight.
Make haste and retreat.
Zenobia, you have
Launch!
wing smash.
Oh, I didn't launch him. That's on me. I got too fast. I think I switched before the move finished.
Skyward slash.
Come on, let's do this.
Pyra, let's go.
Rex, I'm with you.
Burning sword.
What is a blade?
Let's give them the full treatment.
Give them a moment.
Now.
Yeah, we'll throw a stone in there.
Losing focus, Rex.
Back.
Empty
Let's
moment.
keep this up, and we'll win for sure.
Okay.
Bridget, none can withstand my flames.
Oh, come on. Screw you.
My dead body.
That one was straight up, he got me.
Skyward slash.
Like, I can't even deny. He just perfectly timed me to not let me catch him in a whole cycle.
Let us make use of it now.
For sure.
Okay. Yep, blow back. Later, you're on Earth again.
Skyward slash.
No one can stop us now.
Come on.
Bridget,
I shall defend you.
There. How the hell does he keep doing this at the right time? Game's AI is just screwing
give them a moment's rest.
Empty moment.
Yep, there we go. Okay, screw this. Please die.
We're up, Gramps.
Flame Nova.
I screwed that up.
Get 'em, Nia.
Here I can.
Ready or go Mori.
Raging tiger.
Morag, suck it to them.
Very well.
Boom.
And another one.
Round 2.
Hit it, no.
Prominence.
Boom.
Get 'em, Nia.
Here I can. Ready or go mighty. Morag, suck it to them. By the power of Mother Nature.
Overkill.
More strong now.
To be fair, we only just overkilled. No extra reward.
How is he still moving? Even that Petroka girl couldn't withstand it.
No, it's working. His powers are certainly limited now. But Jin, he's one of the most powerful blades in history.
Ah.
Even so, we can beat him. We just have to work together.
I don't think so.
Oh.
What? Fan!
You are no slave. Be free now.
Okay. Well, shit. Okay.
Fan.
Right through her core crystal.
No. No. Why? Jin! Why the hell would you do this? What good does it do you?
Why, you ask? Then let me ask you this. Blades are granted phenomenal power from our creator on high. Yet we are doomed to never remember. Why?
What?
The accumulation of memories is what allows mankind, no, all life to grow, change, evolve. But blades are fleeting. When we return to our cores, our memories are lost, our growth snatched away forever.
People aren't so different.
Man's life too has an end, yes. However, though each individual life is fleeting, you pass on your memories, allowing you to grow as a species, as a culture. Why does Indal control all the core crystals? By controlling the moment of every blade's birth, they enslave our entire kind. How is that fair? We have no culture because Indal decrees it.
Oh.
Because that's what your kind do.
Jin!
Why are you the masters and we the slaves? It is we who embody the very nature of this world.
Blades embody the world. I don't get what you're...
If you saw the last state of humanity, you'd understand. Now that you have come this far, there can be no turning back. But I'm afraid your journey ends here.
What? Oh.
Why now?
Hey, now's our chance!
Yeah.
What are you standing around for? Show that scumbag what's what!
Whoa, okay.
What?
It's Akos! Malos sent me. Time to make an exit. Ready?
Who says we're going to let you go?
Damn straight.
You really don't understand, do you? You really think this is over?
What the?
Hey, but cut its power.
We cut the bloody cable!
Yeah.
Certainly. But some energy still remains deep in its core. Don't you see? It's like a blade weapon.
Oh.
Well, you seem busy.
Well, the
I'll
Titan
leave you to
part
it.
is...
Bye.
Well, it's disconnected from the Titan.
Wait!
Ah, shit. Oh, what? Oh, damn it. Actually gotta fight this thing. Like, no, I gotta fight this thing, no cheating.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Oh, he said it.
Let's do it your way. Why not?
If I get behind it, does that count as a back attack?
It didn't connect. I'm finding it hard.
Yeah, cool. Okay, the last state of humanity.
Anchor shot.
I'm sorry, I have so many goddamn questions. First up,
For sure.
Jin having memories.
Armor veil.
Who the heck's his driver?
Maybe we'll get out.
Because it's implied he has all his memories from when he fought alongside, well, Mithra. Pyra didn't exist back in the war. But he shouldn't, but he's obviously not a normal blade. As I sort of pointed out, outside of Pyra and Mithra, we've never seen a different color for blade.
It didn't connect.
Like, so, Pyra and Mithra have green, and every other blade has blue. His is pure red.
Let us make use of it now.
I'm sure we'll figure it out. God, I'm curious. I am so curious. Strongest blade of the corner. So hated fighting.
There is a reason why I am Special Inquisitor. One shot. Let me take it.
Gotcha!
Reach. On you go.
It was ruinous weather.
Drown you in my power.
Boom.
Bridget, they're as good as dead.
Sure. Let us take a shot. Let me take it.
Sacred hour time.
Concentrate, Rex.
Sacred Arrow! Just give me the order! This is unexpected!
One. Two.
One shot! Let me take it!
Gotcha!
Good choice.
Okay. Now we run this. I'm not really good at self-comboing.
Just give me the order! Finish them! Give it up!
And finish it up. Second round.
Element is now electric.
Okay, that's 2 elements in.
Hey, you deflected it!
Anchor
Bridget,
Just give me a
Set up some fire.
flame! Just on it over!
Make haste and retrieve it.
Why you didn't connect?
Thanks for that.
Is this to your liking?
Rolling smash.
Blast hammer. Why did I say blast hammer? It's a rolling smash. I feel like I saw the word blast hammer somewhere.
Anchor shot.
Give me the order!
Morag?
Shall I turn up the flames?
Now let's end this.
Together. We're up, Gramps.
Flame Nova!
Okay, damage
Get
done.
him, Nia.
Hit him with the water.
Morag, suck it to them!
As planned.
Let me take care
Come on,
of
come on, break it. Yes.
And another one. Rock.
Do it, Rock.
I'll be done before you know it. Get him, Nia.
On it!
All set.
Hope they look pretty when they blow up.
Morag, suck it to them!
Very
There
well.
was a light.
The enemy's element is now come.
Ah, damn it. Wait, no, I still break an element.
Pyro.
I've got this!
Go.
Get him, Nia.
On it!
I'm going for that bonus. Whoop. Screwed up in the middle.
Morag, suck it
Let's
to
go up in the
them.
middle all the time.
As for Ardanian honor!
And another one. Hit it. No.
Now!
Boom.
Get him, Nia.
On it! Zoma!
At your service.
Morag, suck it to them!
Let
As
me
planned.
take care of it.
1, 2. And a lot of extra, because I overkilled the hell out of this thing. Gotta love it when you do it.
I don't get it. I'm meant to be a driver now. I have a blade of my own. But I couldn't do anything. Fan. Nothing's changed. I'm just as weak as I've always been.
Lesson you seem to have to keep learning, Rex.
Jin, what happened to make you like this?
Not that I don't get it. After Van Damme's death, it hit him hard.
What is that? Dad,
Bunch of ships.
Orion Army.
Oh, shit.
So many of them. What?
No!
Fish people are on their way.
Shit! Who gave that damn order?
Holy crap.
I don't think there's any
Morag's
stopping them.
pissed.
How so?
They think more Ardane attacked them illegally, with no declaration of war.
This is bad. If someone doesn't explain what's really going on...
Not that they'll listen.
There's no time for that.
Armies are literally on the march.
We just give up.
No, but
Heavy
we don't
cannons.
have an alternative.
That's Uriah's main weapon.
Here too. More Ardain also readying artillery.
I don't care if we're not gonna make it in time. We need to get to Uriah.
Right.
Wait!
Oh, holy shit. Indol? No, for all the talk of, like, the Titans moving, I think this is the first time we've just seen a Titan intentionally move like this. No. Okay. Chapter 5, Master and Slaves. That was an interesting chapter. Okay. Okay. So we understand a bit of what, at least what Jin's after, which is apparently, I don't know, trying to change their nature? Or maybe just yelling at the world because how unfair it is that the rest of the world can remember. Every other kind of life remembers. But blades are robbed of that fact. You know, you can't remember anything beyond what you... You can't remember anything outside the life you were given. Chapter 6. Wound.
You little scamp. Do you know how much the core you took was worth? I stole it from the castle. 3 years it took me to get it. And now...
Oh. Holy shit.
She's barely 10 years old!
Silence! Stay out of it! If you die, it'll be as good as new. You brought this on yourself.
Holy fuck. They're not holding back on the fact that, yeah, people would kill for this.
From now on, I'll protect you. I'll keep you safe. Always. My name is Jin. What's yours?
Look, despite the sepia, his crystal is obviously, like, bluish.
Laura.
Huh. I thought it would be Laura, the driver that he's been specified to. Okay. That would be his earliest, but that would be
it
before
seems
the
like
Aegis.
sending Outcasts was the right choice.
Oh, how is he alive?
I've been through
Why
worse.
is his crystal red?
I can handle it.
Jin, I swear I'll make your dream come true. So stop putting yourself at risk.
There's still time.
Is there?
Is that part of your dream, too?
Huh?
What are we, in the end? This hunger I feel, this thirst, is it really my own? Or is it someone else's? Sometimes I can't tell. Tell me, Jin, are you really here? I don't know where I really am.
You're starting
You guys
to
are getting
sound like a
some
human.
real deep metaphysics.
Oh, yeah?
Perhaps we're not so different after all. Humans and blades.
I feel like there's a lot of missing information. There's a ton, honestly. I feel like Okay, so... You know that a lot of those guys have to be blades of some kind because of how Fan's power affected them. Now she's dead and we don't have a testing method either. Okay. Fish people. I didn't actually realize how pronounced their fins on their ears were until you see it in a cutscene. And then His Royal Majesty. Dude is short. Dude is just straight up short. Oh boy, he's short.
What's the deal with this ceasefire?
A tribunal, it looks like. Praetor on Malthus is here in person. And who's going to argue with the Praetor?
Does he have any clue how many men we lost? If those Ardanians get away with this, Architect, damn it. Quit your grumbling, mate. All this is way beyond our pay grade.
Summer.
You got that right. We're all just faceless cannon fodder to the bigwigs. CO says jump, we jump.
What is this armor? I thought the Ardanians looked kind of weird with like the goggle combination. These guys, their armor is like super top heavy. Seriously. But I also get it. I get this scene. It's basically saying that the ground troops aren't happy. So even if we come to a resolution of general peace, it's not gonna last because everyone's still pretty pissed at each other. Morning, folks. Everyone sleep well? Not a wink. Figured as much. Let's take a nice walk over to the hall where the emergency summit's being held. Clear our heads a little. Someone's gotta escort Morag over there, right? I think I would be perfectly capable of finding my own way. And Mithra's meant to attend too, right? Apparently, yes. See, we might as well head over. Yes, you're right. Let's go then. I've lost my ability to make my Rex accent. I had a good one. Oh, the quest line. Been not Pong causing trouble in the city lately, so I've been called in to cover the extra guard shift. Honestly, some people are just so inconsiderate. Yeah, I guess I can tell you that there's no more guards than normal. Not giving specific numbers, Mark. Oh, right, I should check in on Merc mission. Every time I hit X, like it's Pokemon, and I have to hit plus to go to the mission. Nothing really that Rex's condition. Orion wants to see how you're getting on, Rex. Why don't you go see her and tell her yourself?
Yes, sir!
I'll take care of it.
Reporting.
What's the plan, boss?
Let's see who has
I won't let
extra
you down.
abilities. Says go see yourself, and it's like, I'm just gonna send a bunch of blades.
I'm all over this.
Get out there. Dole. See, there's like 5 missions in Dole. That's it. Okay. Well, who knows what happens at Indole? The summit. That's the main thing. Every fucking time! Oh, God, kill me. Then, but I want to do something. A bunch of bravery. What you got for me? Come on, give me something good. Big money, no whammy, no whammy. 1, 2, 3. Looks like it's just gonna be a traditional blade. What we got? Mega Cannon. Oh, like resume. Ice Mega Cannon? Water Mega Cannon, sorry. Okay, I thought we might as well pull one. Do a little gapturing. Right, Cosette, rollerblades everywhere. Then, Danilo. One of these days, I'm going to hit the button I intended to hit. Just realized we just been through a big battle. How many points do I have? Even halfway there. This is fine. Through here is the venue for the Summit of Nations. I must apologize, but entry is forbidden to all but the official representatives of each nation. I guess this is as far as we go. Yes, Bridges and I will proceed to the summit. I'm coming with you. So are you, Mithra, remember? Yes. I'm not sure I like it, but I suppose I have my part to play in all this. Rex, you head back to our chambers and with the others and wait for us. No problem. I'm ready or not. Oh, Motti. That was terrible. I even lost the rhythm. Be careful in there, okay, Mithra? Don't worry, I'll handle this just fine. Let's see how bad this is. Is this gonna be a shit show for the nations to clean up?
My deepest thanks to you for agreeing to this ceasefire. Queen Rakura, Emperor Nile.
As I recall from the Assyrian treaty of 350 years ago, the Praetorium was to refrain from intervention in times of war. And yet here you are intervening. But I trust you have a suitable justification, Your Eminence.
Naturally. But first, to ensure impartiality in these negotiations, may I present Nira, acting chairman of the Argentum Trade Guild.
Trade runs through all nations.
Furthermore, representing the Tantalese, His Highness the Crown Prince Ozikairis Brunev Tantal will also be attending.
I'm sorry, that's your full name, Zeke?
The Crown Prince, the prodigal Prince of Tantal.
I feel like Morag said something about like he was a prince before, but his fucking Aussie man. Where the hell does he get Zeke from? I have so many goddamn questions for what outside of other things.
Seems the Praetor has as much clout around here as ever.
Could we not just take them out here and now?
Good point. All the principal nations' heads gathered here? It'd make things easy later. The way to the World Tree must first be opened. Wiping out mankind is the easy part. We could manage that ourselves.
Yeah, blades are pretty powerful.
That isn't our only goal, remember? We must wait for the stage to be set.
I just want to take a moment with that point of like, it's killing off mankind is the easy thing. I can sort of see why someone would want something with the blade's power, output, and so on, just not to be able to actively pursue vendettas on their own. But these guys clearly are exempt from that.
Is Jin serious about this?
Yeah. I've been wondering that myself. Oh, he's serious. He always is. He will annihilate mankind, and then he will kill the architect.
Part of me wants to say, I'm surprised they're here, but considering technically right now we're floating over Temperantia, there are probably multiple ways to get onto.
It seems
Indulge.
Lord Ardain has been accused of a unilateral breach of treaty in this matter. Emperor Nile, I open the floor to you. Is there anything you wish to say?
They're technically not
While we are still
responsible.
conducting investigations into the cause, it cannot be denied that weaponry belonging to our forces was discharged against Uriah. Regardless of any possible reason and circumstance, we are prepared to offer recompense for this grave offence.
I mean, that's a pretty reasonable diplomatic answer.
We will provide any compensation deemed necessary.
Perhaps I'm misunderstanding. To my ears, it sounds almost as if you mean to imply that the blame for these offences does not lie with your Majesty at all.
Technically, it doesn't.
We are investigating. I ask that we not draw any hasty conclusions.
What need is there for investigation? I believe a cause has already been established. There are witnesses.
Ah.
And that would be?
A third independent party. It's weird to see Zeke so, like,
what a
serious.
Preposterous notion. The people you speak of are merely a terrorist group. How could they possibly command that measure of...
It's the truth. I, Ozyclyrus, swear this in the name of King Eulogimenus Tantal.
Can confirm ex-chairman Banner give these people some kind of supplies. Military supplies, methinks, and in great number, yes.
But
weird to hear such a deep nop on.
What if I were to tell you that the Aegis Malus, who raised the world 5 centuries ago, was involved?
In 500 years.
Everyone knows he disappeared in a blaze of flame.
He's very much alive, believe me. That arsehole, the Aegis, has confronted us in person. And if my word is not enough for you...
And in comes Mithra.
Whew. A blade? But that core crystal...
Aegis.
This is another Aegis, named Mithra. Your Highness has heard of her, surely?
So the rumors that reached us were true. Who is its driver?
If you knew that, I dare say your surprise would be even greater. But that is not the matter we are here to discuss, Your Highness. This is a dire situation.
True. On a misunderstanding, the world is about to go to war.
Mithra's been in there for a long time now.
We've just got to trust them. They're dealing with the leaders of whole nations. It's not like there's anything you or me can do to help.
Complex political issue.
I've noticed something about Malos. He's an Aegis, but you wouldn't know it from how he's fighting. I'm pretty sure he's damaged in some way.
You mean he can't use the full extent of his powers?
Why we're not another
The wounds
Aegis
I
war?
dealt in our battle long ago may not be completely healed. His end goal is Elysium. He wants to go back to the place he was born. There he can heal until his powers have recovered. If Malos is allowed to restore himself,
the horrors of 5 centuries past will return.
Probably even worse.
Or worse still, Malos's goal is simple. He means to destroy humanity in its entirety.
Why would anyone desire that?
Perhaps he doesn't even need a reason. It seems to be a deep-seated drive. An instinct. As natural as breathing.
All of this is my responsibility.
Praetor Amalthus? Whatever do you mean?
It was none other than I, who awakened Malos and unleashed him upon the world.
So, Your Eminence, the rumor that you were once Malos's driver is...
True.
I never intended to obscure the truth. It is writ plain for all to see in history books.
It says a lot about a queen who doesn't bother reading it.
It was to prevent such foolishness that all passage to the World Tree was forbidden after the Aegis War. However, it has become apparent that the laws of men do not apply to Malos. The time may have come to lift that restriction.
No, I don't think it has. Why would now be the time to Why?
I appreciate this.
Yeah, we need to get there too, but why now?
I don't think you've earned my trust. But since Rex is going to Elysium, their paths are bound to cross. That's all.
I'm surprised. You seem so devoted to the boy.
It's for both our sakes. But you, Amalthus, who is it that you're living for?
Sorry, I'm sitting here thinking, like, okay. Amalthus has survived this year, and this long, because A, his race is long-lived. B, apparently being Malice's driver has helped keep his age, too. Malice's actions, you have to assume some aspect of Amalthus because of their connection. Much like how one could infer that Mithra's parts of Mithra would have had to been based from Adam, her first driver. So I'm just looking at this and like, I know we needed permission, but the very fact to say we should lift the restriction, it's like, I get that Malice will find his own way there, regardless of what we do. But aren't we just kind of giving him a way to get there? You see what I mean? It's like, it's paradoxical. It's like, you're still his driver, and I can't tell if you understand we need to destroy him, or if you, if this is like, you're secretly helping him. I really hope it's not the second. Then I'm just like, well, fuck. Morning, folks. You're a bit better slept than yesterday. Pretty much. Man's state funeral is to be held today, is it not? Yeah, I think it was meant to be happening outside of Seros Plaza, right outside the Sanctum. You'll be going, right, chum? Yeah, it would be wrong for me not to. Seros Plaza, not far away. Time to go, quick, quick. Masterpon is so bossy sometimes. Body formations change. Horror in. Another? Whoa, who are you? I wasn't slacking off, I swear. Research, look into the security of Indol. Oh, go on then. I'll tell you what you want to know, just don't mention me in that article. There are 23 guards here at night. Was that all you were after? Now, I'm gonna get back to my guard station, so please don't tell anyone you saw me here. Oh, there we go. Wait, I just realized. Van's having a funeral, but blades don't die. They return to their core crystal. This is a fact. We've seen it and utilized it, like Rock, when Van Damme died. The fuck is going on? Though Mithra did say a core crystal was weird, like it had been cut in half already. Yeah, see? Like, it's deactive, but she still has a body.
I guess they did call her a goddess. The state funeral makes sense. Shouldn't you be with him?
He's a boy. Best not to bother them at times like this.
I expected you to be more clingy. You really are different from her.
Actually, letting him be was more her idea than mine.
Really? Pirates? Get out. So wait, you're
Them Welsh
saying
cat
you
gals.
want to go be clingy or what?
I'll burn you.
I kid. Sheesh.
Oh. Being beautifully expressive about this art style.
It's weird though.
What is?
I mean, don't you think it's odd? Normally, if a blade or its driver dies, it'll just go back to being a core
Thank you.
crystal. So why is Fan just dead?
I did wonder the same thing. There's only one way I know for a dead blade to keep its physical form. Remember Minoth? I mean Cole. He was a flesh eater.
Right, we learned about Flesh Eater.
But Fan wasn't a flesh eater. I can say that for sure.
What's that?
That's the shape of Fan's core crystal. Well, how it used to be.
But now it's a triangle.
Rex and I are quite a unique case, but this is different still.
How is it different?
If a blade shares its core with another, its shape changes in a uniform fashion. In our case, the center part went to Rex, and the outer part to us. I don't know why that is, but it seems to be a rule.
But Fans isn't like that.
Yeah, she lost an entire section. It become a whole different core.
It looks more like someone stole her core, doesn't it?
That's not worrying at all. It's quite a grand funeral ceremony. It spoke volumes just as to just how Fawn was loved by her people. Goddess of Indor won't be an easy position to replace. Hey Rex, what are you gonna do from here on out? If we're gonna reach the World Tree, we're gonna need the Praetor's help, but... Master Rex, there you are. Praetor Malphus wishes to speak with you. He's in the audience chamber. That's perfect timing then. Maybe he wants to talk about the World Tree. I am afraid I cannot say. But there's only one way to find out. Let's get ourselves over to that audience chamber then. Every time I do Zeke's voice, I just have that feeling of like gripping my arm and just like doing that whole like motion into a thumbs up, like ha! I can't do it because I don't have hand tracking. Or whether you show it, but yeah. Like, hey chum, I'm here for you. It's basically my All Might voice, but not as like constantly on. Like my All Might and Mandeville voice, which is also my Mandeville voice, is like everything is hitting the cylinder 100% of the time, all the time. Well, my Zeke voice is the same thing, but if it was only on at 50%. Because to be fair, outside of the moments where he's serious, he's just comic relief. Like earlier, during the whole summit. Just happy that a lot of this is voiced.
My apologies. Did I keep you waiting?
No, not really. What were you doing?
I was cleansing the core crystals. It markedly increases their resonance success rate.
Exactly,
Bonding
you
with
doing?
the crystal carries certain risks, you understand.
I know.
Yeah, people
When I
die of
became
blood
the
loss
driver of an
sometimes.
Aegis, this power was awakened in me.
So, I might be able to do it too?
Who knows? Different people are cut out for different things.
Right, yeah.
Now then, my work is done for the day. Come with me.
Okay. That's what cleansing the crystals is about.
A special envoy? To Tantal? Me?
Correct. Behold.
Weird that
As
they
a
can have
salvager,
maps.
I imagine you are already aware, but this is Allrest, the world we currently inhabit. We make our home on Titans, moving in circles around the world tree.
Oh, I see.
And here lies the Great Void. This void came into being 500 years ago. It did not exist prior to that.
So I've heard. It's in our way anyway. It
Enough
stops
time
us
for
reaching the
maps
world
to
tree.
include it, though.
The Great Void is carved from the Cloud Sea by a monstrous beast known as Ophion.
Wait, you mean that thing?
Yeah. So it has the power to create that.
To be precise, it is an artifice, a servant of the Aegis.
Of Mithra?
Or Malos.
So that thing is Mithra's. Then what did it attack us for? Doesn't make sense.
Ophion was felled in the ancient battle with Malos, sinking below the clouds.
Okay.
This means someone must have revived it.
Yeah.
Correct.
And you're saying that someone was Zeke's home country, Tantal?
Yes. They gave Ophion one directive.
Oh.
To ensure that none approach the World Tree.
I see.
They sought to prevent a repeat of the horrors of the Aegis War. So, an obstacle was created, the Great Void.
How did they manage a feat like that?
As I've said, mankind is regressing. Only one artifact remains that can rescind Ophion's orders, and it lies in Tantal.
It's called the Omega Feta, and it's guarded by the royal family. I'll take you to it.
I've prepared your envoy documents already. Your quest is to set foot in Elysium, correct?
Yes.
Malos and his ilk will surely seek the Omega Feta for themselves. I would ask you to reach Elysium before they do, and inform me of what you find there. Do it as a favor for a once foolish old man.
The only
and
person
so
who
that
ever
people
made
may
it
have
up
a
there.
future in this dying world.
It is interesting, because again, by the law, he is the only person who ever made it to it. Theoretically. He brought back the Aegis. Zeke, you're going to be guiding us to Tantal, right? Sure am. But let's head back to our chambers before we talk about it. This isn't exactly the place for discussing stuff. Back to our room, got it. I don't know. The very fact that he's Malice's driver, the fact that he's just giving us permission because he thinks Malice will get there before us. Something doesn't feel right. Especially because... no. I have to remember that Rex and Mithra and Pyra, as an Aegis and a driver, are in a special kit. Because I was like, they can't sense anything from each other? And it's like, no, they can't. You've prepared your rooms. I presume you'll be wanting to take your leave soon? Please make sure you're well rested before you set out once more. Now let's take a rest. What you got for us,
We
Zeke?
can reach Tantal by ship, but once we're there, we'll need to do a spot of walking.
So we're travelling with Shell led you? Never thought I'd see the day.
I think you'll find I make a fantastic ally.
Luck of Zeke not so great. Bet we shipwrecked by tomorrow.
Cheeky furball.
We're all gonna die.
Hey,
Oof.
Zeke. You said before that Torna concerned you too. What did you mean by that?
What? Oh, yeah, that. I don't know about those clowns, but Torna, the country that fell 500 years ago, they were the ancestors of us Tantalese.
Oh.
The people of Tantal are descended from Adam, the hero of Torna who escaped its destruction.
So, after Pyra fell asleep, Adam escaped to Tantal?
That's right.
That is the first I've heard of it. I have studied much history, but this story never featured. Most peculiar.
What do you think would be
We're
common in
humble.
history?
Don't really like to brag about it. The only real trace left is in this here sigil of the royal family.
That's a pretty thin claim.
So why did you awaken Hayes?
Because her power was of great use to me. Indol has found itself under attack from Torna a number of times. She was necessary in driving them back.
Really? Then why don't you seem to have any others? Blades, that is.
That's true, you can have a lot of them.
Driver though I may be, I am no fighter.
You could deploy them.
Besides, I find the warrior monks here so reliable. They get the job done.
You forego having an army of
If you say
armies?
so. I wonder, do you know why Torna are using the name of a dead country?
Jin was a blade of Torna once. Loyalty or nostalgia? Who can say? Perhaps both.
Is that really all there is to it?
Maybe they don't
You
want
don't
anyone to
think so?
forget.
I don't know much about what happened while I slept. There are no written records, either. All we have is stories passed down.
And you think that is insufficient?
Yeah.
History is a murky thing. Only those present can truly know what took place.
Like you?
But weren't you one of those present?
Oh.
And that is why I offer you my cooperation.
I don't know, I'm still pretty...
I guess we'll find out if we go to Tantal.
I really... Part of me is like, I kind of want to trust Malthus, but all his actions... Really hard not to be critical. Alright, let's head for Giotius Port. Can we make it a leisurely walk? I guess. Why? Been yoinked since I last went home to Tantal. I've been thinking of Indor as my home for so long now. Feels weird to leave. I want to enjoy my last moments here. You can be shockingly sentimental sometimes. I know, shocking, isn't it? Shut up, you two. I'm gonna take some Indol presents for your gonna take some Indolin presents for your folks while you're there? For your folks you haven't seen in a while? As if my old man would want any of that. Come on, let's start walking to Giotius Port. You could grab a swing of Odifa along the way. They don't have that stuff in Tantal, so it could be your last chance. I said shut up already! Oh, Zeke. Oh, Zeke. Well, I don't think I could say everyone has a friend as, just overwhelmingly bombastic as Zeke. I feel like everyone has, at least at some point, had a friend or an acquaintance who has Zeke's energy. Where they're super serious when the situation calls for it, but the rest of the time they really are just comic relief. But you're definitely sure they're aware of it. I wonder if we looked around, if we could see Temperentia below. Oh. Still don't like their armor designs. And Moradane is Moradane.
Tensions seem high.
From what I gather, it seems an official summit is to be held between Moradane and Uriah.
A summit? You mean about the recent penship? But I thought...
Gonna be a lot.
Didn't Praetor Amalthus get them to stop and sort it all out?
Perhaps there are some discussions they would prefer Indol not to be privy to.
Besides, Uriah doesn't like to associate too closely with Indol. They'd hate to be seen as acquiescing to the Praetor's will.
Oh.
Got to keep up appearances, you know?
And that matters more than anything, apparently.
Acquiescing? You what?
Like, letting him tell them what's what.
For such a spanner, you sure use some big words. How come?
Stop calling me that! Buzz off, kitty no-mates!
Kitty no-mates?
Anyway, this summit would explain why Morag isn't around.
Indeed. She has much to attend to.
Especially with, the Emperor here.
Shared sovereignty over Gormott.
Yes. I don't think anything less will be sufficient to placate them.
The Senate would never approve it.
I can overrule them by decree. Of course, I would need to secure Senator Roderick's cooperation.
Imperial decree? If it's come to that, well, then I cannot dissent. I cannot help but admire your courage, Your Majesty.
Oof.
That means a lot, coming from you.
Very fact that it's come to that says that
Acting
it's
Chairman
screwed
Nira
bad.
Sorry for intrude. Is emergency, so Nira take liberty of drop by unannounced.
You certainly look troubled, Chairman. So, what is this emergency you speak of?
Well...
The very fact that Nira is saying something is worrying. Because every time Nira has appeared, it's been about Banner. Because Banner and is still technically somewhere out there. Worrying. Oh right, I forgot. Like, oh, I'll talk to this one. I forgot. Morag has the blade. Ow. There's a quest here. Sniffy. Something wrong? Sniff, 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 sniff. Friend has smell a strong fighter. Is friend very strong? Sorry, Sniffy should not sniff friend before saying hello. Sniffy have good nose. I'm gonna call him Sniff. Have good nose. Never make any mistake with smell before. And nose of Sniffy say Sniffy should open new shop in Temperentia. Wow, pretty impressive. But nobody have shop there yet. Know what? So Sniffy not know it good travel route. Sniffy think nose alone probably not enough to make fellow merchant safe. Was sniffing to find strong person users, but okay. He wants to start up a shop. I mean, I'm guessing that means kill some stuff. I should have said that as my active mission. I'm just gonna keep following the main story for a bit longer.
So, we can make our way to Tantal from here. I assume the Praetor has a ship waiting for us.
Hey, Shalad.
What?
Are we really gonna just leave Morag behind?
Who's leaving anyone? She's got her own priorities, you know?
Yeah, but still.
Been with us for a
Anyway,
while.
her schedule is filled with official duties right now.
For sure. It's just a bit of a shame is all.
Yeah.
You know, since we came all this way together.
I guess I know how you feel, chum. Huh? Speak of the devil.
There she is. What's going on? Joining us for a Tantalian adventure? Oh, I don't like this.
Banner's going for the summit.
On top of everything, an assassination attempt?
If blood gets spilled at the summit, it'll mean war.
Yeah.
War's good for business, after all. I guess he wants to use that to get himself back in with the guild.
Why, that little? I was wondering where he'd slunk off to. What a sneaky git.
Oh, there is the
Seems
G
Acting
word.
Chairman Nira wishes to take care of this incident covertly, to avoid it reflecting badly upon the guild.
So you came to us?
If we mobilize the army, the whole thing will become public.
Oh, I get it. So we're a more convenient solution.
Plausible
I'm not forcing
deniability.
you. If you refuse, Bridget and I will do what we can alone.
Ah, come off it, lady. You wouldn't even think of dragging us into this if you thought you could handle it on your own.
That's true.
I suppose not. You know Bana as well as I. There's no telling what he might be plotting.
According to Acting Chairman Nira, several giant weapons were being built at the factory where we last saw him.
Yes.
And one of them is currently unaccounted for.
Wait, what?
Giant weapons.
There's another one of those fucking things
Got
running
it.
around?
Besides,
Well, not running
you know,
around, but waiting
we've
to
got
be
our own
activated.
score to settle with him.
Thank you. It will be easier to focus on my duties knowing you are on the case. Good luck.
Leave it to us.
Banner the schemer. Alright. Hi. Oh, these weird bird people. Okay, bird. Not like Nippon, and a bit bigger than that, but really birdy looking. I saw a picture of them before in a picture book, but I can't remember what they're called. Turkin, maybe? That's it, they're called Turkin. Thanks, that was really bugging me. What could a bunch of Turkin be doing in a place like this? Because they're more of a beastman race than a regular one. Yeah, you think suspicious? I do wonder. Myself, I'm Ardanian, and yet I live under the protection of Indol. And the Orions and Gomori here, for instance, seem to get along just as well. But just take a look at these lot, those lot. Touching their tools of conflict and fixing one another with Dakotas of stairs. They can't even have a civil discussion short of holding a banquet like this. Do you think that's absurd? If they have such time to be wasting on extravagances, they should use it to save their own suffering people. It does frustrate me. Sometimes I think people running those nations could learn a thing or two from our camp. He's not wrong. To some degree, it really is that people are trying to hold on to the structure, but you also don't want a unified government. There should be more than one, because if one goes corrupt, the other one can go, well, stop that. Theoretically. Anything suspicious? There was one request I thought decidedly suspicious, and not poem about poison I accidentally. I told him we do not handle such items here, and of course he left soon after. From what I hear, he's been asking around other places too. Who knows what he might be. Okay, and not Pon asking for poison. It wouldn't be Banner himself, because Banner is wanted. It wouldn't be Mume, because he has the same problem. Suspicion. Certainly something not right going on. Saw a very large wooden box being transported onto the Titan battleship. It was accounted for on the inventory list, so most of my colleagues should get no problem. But I honestly can't imagine what they would want with such a huge box full. I'm worried what might be inside. Thanks. Hi. The Ardinian Titan battleship has extremely sturdy defenses. I doubt there's a single weapon in this whole port that could damage it. Besides, I hear the main conference will only be attended by a select group of trustworthy individuals. I can't imagine how any miscreants could hope to get close to the VIPs to hurt them, even if they could. A lot of people are on edge, but I don't think there's anything to worry about. Yeah, the Ardanians probably don't know enough. Begun toward. Okay, yep, elite soldiers. Yeah, definitely full of themselves. No one should be able to get in. The current climate, I fear almost anything could happen. I scarcely wait for the day when that huge, awful Titan battleship is gone from our shores. It pains me to even see such an unsightly structure in our beautiful city. Sure, all upstanding Indolin citizens resent its presence. Why can Moradane and Uriah not cease this foolish conflict and simply submit themselves to the will of Indol? See, that's the problem, though. Then Indol becomes this independent nation. Too much power and no one to be held accountable. And considering Amalthus started everything with the Aegis War that took down 3 Titans people lived on, it's not a good move. Okay, I gotta go back to the front dock. It's one of those things where it's like, when you look at it outright, yeah, maybe these nations should stop being at each other's throats. But there might be a reason for it. Have you had anything? Yeah. What's suspicion? Oh, I have a good one for you. I think we need to hear the detail. Some kind of ingredient with a monstrous foul odor was carried onto the Ardinian Titan vessel. The stench was so strong I could still smell it on my clothes. There are other ingredients too, weird and wonderful, a lot of them. I don't know what they'd be used for, but it can't be your average recipe. Yeah, let's go down here, because it looks like that one heads to the entrance of the Ardinian Titan. Yeah, the people of Indol simply are like, everyone should just be one under Indol. While the Ardinians are like, we want to be us, and the Urians are like, no, but we want to be us too. But yeah. Yeah, they really shouldn't, because, like, Moradane is definitely getting close to its death. And there aren't a lot of Titans to live on anymore. Have you had anything untoward? Yeah, just tell me suspicion. Perhaps there are untoward intentions on Moradane's side. Frankly, I would expect it. I can assure you, we of Uriah have no intentions of anything funny. Word of Queen Rakwa is absolutely... I forgot how to pronounce that, so, yeah. We trust in our queen, and as she wills it, we'll gladly put our weapons aside, so there is no need for concern. Of course, if the queen ordered me to take up arms, I'd gladly fight tooth and nail against those Ardinian dogs. You do well not to forget that. That doesn't fill me with confidence. Yeah, and it's... A lot of hate. A lot of hate.
And arrived.
Oh, this is where we were going.
I don't blame them for having that hate, but it's... Yeah. Oh, right, I actually have to do... Every time I open up the quick travel and not the main menu. I switch to Pyra, because I get the feeling we'll have to do an inside battle. Better just have her out on the front line. Nira? Problems at the summit, a ridiculous notion. That will be held aboard this Titan battleship, so we have no need to fear attacks from the outside. This door will be the only entrance, and it will not be opened until just before the summit to admit Queen Rakwa. We have not allowed a single suspicious individual to pass this point. As such, there is no fear of attack from within either. Okay. Nira's gone. I should have talked to him while he was here. Head to the inn. Marx are rolling. I got home for the moose. Oh, welcome. I'm about to take a break, actually. Take a 5-minute break. Yeah, no, cool. What'd you go see?
And we're you.
The adventure continues!
I'm gonna park my character here for a few. Oh, you want to go see... want to go see John Wick. Sorry, I just put something. That's cool. Very cool. We'll talk about it in a moment. I'm just gonna quickly start a break because we've actually been going for 2 hours and I haven't been taking an hourly break. So I'll be right back. Sorry about this. Poor timing. I'll be right back. Yep, there we go. I'm back. I got some I went to the toilet and I then later got some chocolate. Because if you're going to go take a break, and I had dinner early, so I might as well have something just to give me a bit of extra energy. Yeah, we're back. Thank you. So, while I was doing that, I was thinking about all the information we've given. Again, I know that some of this stuff will probably get answered down the line. So we know that Malice's end result has to do with eliminating humanity, but but the scenes state that he's just trying to fulfill Jin's wish. So it's less that it's Malice's wish to get rid of humanity, and more it's Jin's desire. That Jin has a very low tolerance for humanity. And he was trying to get us to destroy ourselves by bombing one country with a machine from the other. You have quite a bit of information now. Yeah, but and plenty of that blatantly bogus. But there were some rumors in there that did bug me a bit. Trying to sort out the real dirt from the baseless speculation. Ooh, detective time. First, we clear basic premise. Who is targeting Summit of Nations? Is former Chairman Bana. Master Pon forgets already? No, Torah not that stupid. It's traditional for deducing by starting with listing information everyone know. Proper flow is for Rex to think carefully and provide answers. Okay. On to the next basic premise. Where is the summit to be held? On the battleship, because I don't want Indor to be privy to the rest of these proceedings. Oh shit. Thank you. That would be smart. Thank you for that. Yes, that's right. Seems Banner is planning on an assassination, but what method do you think he might be using? Poison. Noppon was asking about poison. I think the method might be poison. Yeah, the ship's totally secure from the outside, and only trustworthy people will be attending after all. I guess that the only method that really leaves is tampering with the food. And when would the poison be added, and to what exactly? Main meal of the banquet. It'll be the meal of the banquet, right? Yes, I can hardly imagine the VIPs who will be preparing their own food. I'd quite like to see Morag or Brigid try cooking for a banquet. Oh, that'd be funny. And someone was saying they'd seen a lot of weird ingredients carried inside, right? Indeed they were. Suspicious big box carried inside too. Could the strong flavoring ingredients be to hide the taste of the poison? The sharp Rex. You bet that's exactly what they're for. The only question left is, who will be carrying out the poisoning itself? See now. Turkin. Could it be those Turkin? The one the girl was talking about? Banner used Turkin as minions before. To remember from Artificial Blade Factory in Moradane. I can see how they might be more convenient for him than hiring professional assassins then. On top of which, let's be fair, Banner isn't going to pay out. Even if Banner wasn't on the run, there was no way in hell he was going to pay out for proper high-end assassin. Man is too cheap. Yeah, but you think Turkin know the first thing about cooking? I don't know about that. Listen, I think we're going around in circles here. You know, somebody's probably going to poison the food. Why don't we go check out the battleship itself? Good point. Regardless of who's carrying it out, we should act fast if we're going to stop this plot. That's settled then. Everybody go to dining hall of Adidian battleship. Alright. Fleet. Yeah. There's a lot there. Thinking about. I'm also pretty sure this is the same model of the battleship that's parked in Gormott. I think because technically I think it's meant to be the same ship. I don't think Moradane has a bunch of these big ones. Otherwise, well, I get that they would want somewhere permanent to live. They basically have a bunch of giant titans they could just fly as a flotilla of a flotilla. Flotilla? Flotilla? You know, like the Orions from Mass Effect. Not paying assassins is always a bad idea, but also not paying for proper assassins, and that box move. Yeah, this is definitely not suspicious. It's not even just, like, not paying for assassins, it's like, you know, paying for the bare minimum of something.
All in one piece.
Get what you pay for. Ferry block 2. Other than there's a landmark, but there's literally no reason to go down there. Oh, I see some Turkin. See some jerkin Turkin. Wait, no, that's wrong.
Stop everything! Hold it!
Here we go.
What?
Don't play dumb. Poison! That food is poisoned!
Poison? You kids crazy in brains.
I love that the subtitle has K. When your evil money is in transactions is the only option. I haven't saved in ages. Ah, motherfucker! How'd this shit happen? Calm. The good thing is we can just skip all the cutscenes. There was a lot of cutscenes. And not a lot of battles. Ah, fuck, I gotta do the Terra-Tentia battle, though. And the gym battle. I'm in hell. Well, shit. And yeah. I think part of it is because I don't have a Nintendo SD card in here. So even the slightest thing gets it immediately going, it's corrupted. And I've been playing it in handheld mode a lot lately. I also, yeah, like I said the other day, I've got Fire Emblem engaged. I haven't played this. I was actually thinking about playing it today, but I was like, I've been putting off playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2. You know what? Xeno's gonna take it's gonna take like an hour at this rate. Yeah, it's got actually, well, 30 minutes, but it's up and down. Please, my internet. Weird. You know what? Play a bit. I gotta make a note of the... Make a note of the time. This is free houses. That's free hopes. There's engage. Need to make a note and separate this video. 2 parts. So if you... whoops. So I'm gonna quickly jump to... something just as... Yeah, this. I will be right back. Okay, I switched the games around. So, this is for Future Mark, and for those of you watching the archive, this is the end of the Xenoblade 2 section of the stream. But I'm sorry that this is a weirdly short part, but corruption happens and it's shit. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully, it doesn't have a huge hiatus. But yeah, so this stream got cut short. I'm going to do something else to keep filling in the time that I was originally going to put in. But yeah, this stream got cut short. So this will be a weird episode in the archive. This will not end with a usual closing screen as it goes directly into the first Fire Emblem Engage archive.